Hi dear students, today we are going to discuss one chapter, The Legend of Marcus Regulus. Marcus Regulus, he is one of the best known example of honor and patriotism. Actually, this chapter deals with the life of Regulus. He was a brave and courageous soldier. Okay, he served as a consul. Let us start. The Legend of Marcus Regulus, page number 50, chapter 3. On the other side of the sea from Rome, once there was a great city named Carthage. What is Carthage? Ancient city in what is now called Tunisia. Okay, the ancient city in what is now called Tunisia. The Roman people were not friendly with the people of Carthage, and thus a war ensued between them. For a long time, it was hard to tell which side would prove stronger. The first Romans would win the battle, and then the men of Carthage would win a battle. And so the war went on for many years. Okay, what did you understand from the first paragraph? Is here two countries started their war. Okay, so their war is going on many years. The Roman people were not friendly with the Carthage people. Okay, who are the fighters? The Roman people and Carthage people. Okay, the Roman people is not friendly with Carthage people. That's why they started war. Okay. For a long time, it was hard to tell which side would prove stronger. The long time it was hard. It's very hard to tell who was stronger. Okay. The both two groups are very stronger. Okay. It's very difficult to tell who was stronger. The Romans would win a battle and the men of Carthage won a battle. And so the war went for many years. Their war went for many years. Among the Romans, there was a brave general called Regulus. Among the Romans, a brave general is there. His name is Regulus, a man of whom it was said that he never broke his word. And he never broke his word. Then always he stand for his word. Okay. What is the meaning of that one? Yes, they were not change their words. If they give any promise to others, they were not change. That is the speciality of Romans. At the same time, that is the main speciality of the brave soldier Regulus. After a while, Regulus was taken prisoner and sent to Carthage. He fell ill and was very lonely. He dreamed of his wife and children so far away beyond the sea. He had but the little hope of ever seeing them again. So, he loved his family very much. The Carthage people treated him as a prisoner, and the Regulus was taken prisoner and sent to Carthage. Okay. In that place, he feels. And then he dreamed of his wife and children. He loved his family very much. He loved his home dearly, but he believed that his first duty was to his country. And so he had left all. To fight in this cruel war, he had lost a battle, it is true. Okay. And what was his first preference? To protect his nation. Then he gave importance to his family. Actually, he loved his family very much. Had been taken prisoner, yet he knew that the Romans were gaining ground. And the people of Carthage were afraid of being beaten in the end. They had gone to other countries to hire soldiers to help them. But even with those, they would not be able to fight much longer against Rome. But in this time, the Romans were gaining ground. They were very near to the success. Okay, so the Carthage people were afraid. Surely the Romans people is beaten in the end. So the Carthage people have 4 soldiers for other countries. But the other country people were not ready to give soldiers because the Romans were very, what is the speciality of the Romans? They were very brave and courageous. Next paragraph. One day some of the rulers of Carthage came to the prison to talk to Regulus. We should like to make a peace with the Roman people, they said, and we are sure if your rulers at home knew how the war was going, they would be glad to make a peace with us. Then one day some of the Carthage rulers approached our Regulus. We are ready to make compromise with Roman people. But so they said, we are sure if your rulers at home knew how the war was going, they would be glad to make a peace with us. We will set you free and let you go home if you agree to do as we say. So if you are ready to do one matter, surely we will let free. We will send you home. Okay. Yes, we will set you free. If you agree to do as we say. If you are ready to do that matter. What is that? Rug asked Regulus. What is that? Firstly, they said they have 2 suggestions. First one, what is that? You must tell the Romans about the battles which you have lost. And you must tell them clearly that they have not gained anything by the war. First one, what is that? You must inform your rulers. We are not gaining anything in the war. We lost. We have lost in this war. We failed. That means failed. Secondly, you must promise us if they do not make a peace, you will come back to your prison. Okay. Second one, what is that? If they are not ready to make a peace with us, surely you will come back to your prison. Okay. Very well, said Regulus. I promise that if they do not make a peace, I will come back to prison. Yes, surely I will come back to my prison if they do not make peace with you. And so they let him go, for they knew that the great Roman would keep his word. What is the speciality of the Romans? They were not changed their promise. Okay. That knew very well the Carthage people. The Romans were overjoyed to see him return home and happily welcomed him. His wife and children were delighted, for they thought that now they would not be parted again. Then he reached his house, Regulus. That time his wife and his children were very happy, and his people are also very happy, neighbors and other persons. They asked him about the war. I was sent from Carthage to ask you to make a peace, he said. But it will not be wise to make peace. So he informed Regulus, informed his people. Then Carthage people sent me to make a peace with them. So what is that? It will not be wise to make peace. It will not be wise. ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ആ തീരുമാനം എടുക്കുന്നത് എന്താണ്? ഉചിതമല്ല. കാരണം എന്താണ്? നമ്മൾ വിജയത്തോട് അടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നതാണ്. True, we have been beaten in few battles, but our enemy is gaining ground every day. The people of Carthage are afraid, and they maybe keep on with the war a little while longer, and the Carthage shall be yours. As for me, I have come to bid farewell to my wife and children and Rome. Tomorrow I will start back to Carthage and to prison as I have promised. This time we don't want to make any peace with Carthage people. Actually, they are afraid we will win in this war. So tomorrow I have come to bid farewell to my wife and children. So tomorrow I will start my journey and I want to return back to Carthage prison. Next paragraph. The fathers tried to persuade him to stay. Let us send another man in your place. They said, shall a Roman not keep his word? Asked Regulus. So his and other soldiers said to him, we can send another person instead of you. That time he said, Regulus said, shall a Roman not keep his word? I am ill and at best have a short time to live. Now I am ill. I have only short time to live. His wife wept and his son begged him not to leave them again. I have given my word, said Regulus. And then his wife and children begged him not to go back. That time he said, I have given my word, and he gave promise to them. He was not ready to change his promise. The rest will be taken care of. Then he bade them goodbye and went bravely back to the prison and the cruel death which he expected. This was a kind of courage that made Rome the great city in the world. That's the main speciality of the Romans. They were not changing their words. They stand for their promises. Okay. Then he returned back and actually he knew very well a cruel death is waiting for him. Okay. But he was not ready to change his word. His other soldiers and his wife also begged, wife and children begged not to go back, not to leave them. But he returned back. He wanted to protect his word and promise. That is the speciality of Romans. Do you like this one? Actually, it is a very inspirational chapter. Okay. Then after reading the chapter, if you have any doubts, you just ask. Okay, dear children. Thank you.